Tonight, there was a forum in Duluth addressing the childcare crisis. Parents, providers, and lawmakers discussed issues as well as potential solutions as a number of childcare centers closed in the city. Minnesota House 3B candidates incumbent Republican Representative Natalie Zeleznikar and her DFL challenger Mark Munger attended the forum. Both say this is a crisis that has reached a boiling point. Many households are dual income and yet struggling to find childcare. We asked the candidates about what they would do at the Capitol to address this issue if they were elected.
I support having a full child tax credit for $1,750 per child. Right now, you only qualify for a full child tax credit if you make less than $17 an hour. For a family, for dual income, and you have to make less than $15 for a single parent, and that's just unacceptable.
I think we need to really work hard to find innovative ways to make sure that the workers are compensated fairly, but that the folks running the facilities, whether it's a nonprofit, whether it's an in-home daycare, whether it's attached to a standalone business, that they are also making a profit so that we can keep our centers open.
Both candidates say childcare will be one of their top priorities this legislative session, working to pass bills that will directly help the Northland.